Todd from Compass Cart is dropping me off a new compass cart, and we're gonna set it up on my truck. I've been spending some time talking with Todd, met him at a outdoor show, and really excited to about this product. Excited to share this a little bit with you guys, and yeah, let's take a look. All right, well, this is Todd. Todd, you want to introduce yourself a little bit?
Hi there. Nice to meet you, everybody that's looking in here and watching. Todd with Compass Carts. I'm the inventor of the new Compass Cart. Came up with it when I was hunting. Thought of a simple situation of trying to, take a game cart into the woods and then bring it back, and then you have this hitch hauler. Well, started with the thought of why can't that be one and the same? So here we are with Compass Carts.
Absolutely, and so you can kind of give an overview of how this works, the basic overview, and then we'll set the one up for me here. So
that sounds good. So here in the front, there's just one little pin here in the front. That's what secures the cart to the rack. We've already lowered the handle. All you have to do is slide the cart back just a little bit. Wheels lower down, so now you're in a roll mode or cart mode. And all you gotta do is slide it right off the back. And away you go.
Simple as that. And then obviously the same thing even if there's a full-size deer on there or whatever it might be, big cooler.
This is what you do. Yep, you just line up the skis here on the bottom. And we're parked at a little bit of an angle, so we got a little bit extra height. But what you want to do with the Compass Cart is simply get it nice and tall and then push down instead of lifting. And then raise the wheels. Pull it forward. Again, it's that one pin here in the front to lock her back in place.
Simple as that.
Yeah. Or, of course, if you're in a spot where, you want to make sure that this doesn't get stolen, just put a padlock there instead.
Yeah, absolutely. And you can obviously lock the whole thing to the hitch if you need to.
Correct.
Some other things that Todd did to this, just to kind of be versatile for whatever your outdoor activity is. These can be fishing rod holders. You made this pretty lightweight. It's powder coated, so
Powder-coated aluminum. Yep.
should never really rust or anything like that. Fairly lightweight while still being durable. So yeah, tires. These cannot go flat because they are foam tires or plastic foam.
Solid foam.
Solid foam. So never gonna have a flat tire on those. Pretty durable.
The rim here is an aluminum mag, not just a plastic wheel, like a lot of your game carts are. So it's built to last.
Built to last. So yeah, Todd brought me one right here. So we're gonna kind of get that set up. Might show some of that process for the setup. Camping, hunting, fishing, beach. I mean, you name it, any outdoor activity. This is gonna be perfect for some extra space. All right, thanks, Todd. Opened up the box, obviously just taking all the parts out. It's packaged really nice. If you buy this online, you're gonna get it shipped to you right like this. So we're just taking everything out, and then might show you part of the process to assemble it.
All right, and then tucked up nice and neat in here is this your aluminum axle that you'll use where the arms pivot on. So you can see that's nice and tucked in here. But if you're just grabbing it and unpacking it, you might be looking for this because it's one of the first things you're going to use or assemble when you put the basket together.
Got the wheels on the bottom. The little wheels help when unloading it.
Yeah, so we're going to slid the round tube through there. That's what the arm is going to rotate off of. And you'll want it so that these holes here on the outside, and you can see that the pin for the wheel is on the outside. And it's best what we did too, which we didn't show you, but we flipped the basket back over, and it just makes it easier so that when we get it locked into place, everything comes in and gets lined up.
Yep. And obviously Todd does have all these directions written out online on his website too, so keep that in mind, but the visual hopefully is a little bit helpful too.
So as you assemble this arm, just make sure that the arm is above these two locking points, because it's easy to actually, if you're just setting this on the ground, to let this slide under here, and what you'll end up doing is taking this eye back off, getting it back up and putting it
Makes sense. Yep.
But it's just a little quick tip.
This is a good time to give a shout out to Flannel Flash,
Exactly.
where
We're both
ironically both wearing it. So another small business. Pretty cool.
Real cool, guys. So as we were talking, this could be mounted on a couple different ways if you want it, you know, right hand load or left hand load. We're going to mount this one on right hand load. So when you look at this, you got the two small bolt holes as opposed to the larger ones, and then we have a series of holes here. What you want to do is get this on the end one and just run your bolt through. And the reason there's a series of them here, maybe I can show you that real quick. If you need to get it a little bit farther from the vehicle, you could use the second set of holes. So maybe you've got a recessed hitch that's in a little bit farther. Gives you a couple inches here that might help you a little bit. The closer you keep it to the vehicle though, the better you'll be because of, you know, just simple torque when you got to load on. So we'll load it this way. When you assemble this, all these bolts that are on this particular bracket, this is the piece that slides into the receiver hitch. And what these bolts do is, you can see it from the inside, they basically just pinch this. And the purpose of that is to take any kind of movement or rattle out of place, which will be handy when you actually have the bikes on top, you know, or a heavy load, anything like that. So, or specifically on like an RV or something that's going to have a lot of bounce on the back, you'll want to make sure that's nice and secure. So this then assembles simply like this. And then we'll grab our bolts.
Getting chilly out here. We were just saying, bucks are hopefully going to be moving tomorrow morning. It's the day before Wisconsin gun opener right now. So lots going on. I'm running on very little sleep. Going to be getting up real early to get in the woods, and in an ideal situation, pulling home a couple deer on this bad boy, and getting them hung up in the garage and take a nap.
Get in early with a nap.
That would be great.
This creates a pivot point. So you can pull this pin, and although we're upside down, it lets you fold up the rack so it's not sticking out if you don't want to completely remove it. Now, in order to do that, in order for make it fold, if these are already tightened all your, you know, anti-rattle, you know, bolts, you'd have to loosen those a little bit before you do that. All right, let's grab
Got the anti-rattle on there, which is real nice for that to be secured. So this one will load on the right-hand side.
Right.
That's the right-hand load there.
Yeah, and if you want,
and I can always switch that up, right?
Yeah,
so
easy
it's pretty.
to switch up. These two bolts here, one here and one here.
Just rotate it around.
Slide it back on.
So everyone's preference might be a little different with that.
Yep, gives you a little bit of flexibility.
Yep. I like the kickstand feature. You just, what is, oh, it literally just right there, kickstand. How do you lower it then? Is it?
It's easier to do by your hand because of the, we had to tuck this in. So
yeah, I'm obviously holding the phone right now. So that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very slick.
What you want to do is just make sure there's a little yellow pad here, plastic pads. And when you bring it on, just kind of line them up like this. And it's this, the more vertical, the easier it is to load. Slide her up. Raise the wheels. And then slide her forward.
And that's as simple as that. Put the pin in there.
Yep, we may have to do a little adjustment here yet, but oh, that one's perfect. Lined right up. We'll tighten that up and you're ready to go.
And then obviously lift that up for your...
Remove these hand bolts. Lets you rotate that up out of the way.
Very cool.
And you're loaded and ready to go in the morning.
Perfect.
Ready to put a deer in.
Hey, right there, Todd. Really get it out of the way and then go through that one. So at that point, she's not moving.
Yep, can't come off.
Yep, compass carts. Good stuff. Hey, you got to show the back of your your hoodie again.
All right.
The custom flannel flash. Get lost doing what you love. Sasquatch pulling a compass cart.
Isn't that fun?
I like it. Cool, man. Well, I'm
Alrighty.
hopefully you and I both are having some nice Wisconsin whitetails on the back of it tomorrow. That would be pretty cool.
That'll be really cool.
Once again, I appreciate it, and
Thank you.
we'll keep in touch. Looking forward to eventually getting the e-bike attachment. of course, the ice fishing idea. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. We're gonna maybe go with some skis on the bottom of this and do that for ice fishing. So it should be good. Good luck tomorrow. Yep, that's gonna be nice. Looking forward to it. If any of you want a deal on this, let me know. Got some codes I can share with you. Pretty slick, pretty much Hitch trawler times 20 is what this is. Bug down, baby. Let's go check this guy out.
Don't touch the blood. Did that make it easier, or? Oh, I got the compass card right in
It
here.
actually did, yeah. Alright. Here we go, everything.
I thought you were gonna sit.
Compass cart worked well. Super easy to unhitch that. I really like the kickstand that's on here. Super easy to just roll them right in. Oh, look at this buck's telling me go walleye fishing. Now that you're tagged out.